Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is? So, what's up? Natalie scary as fuck. Yeah, girl, word on the curb is that Natalie about scarier than a bitch. What's good? What's up, MessyMya? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today, girl, we are going to be getting into some mess concerning Baddie's Africa, a little bit of the CEO, Lemon Pepper Stepper. So girl, we got a lot to get into. Let's go ahead and get into it. But first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's MessyMya. It's a Messy Mob. Girl, we are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And what? And yeah, let's get into the mess. Okay, so as we all know, baby, this is the season where the girls are done bowing down and kissing Natalie's ass. Okay,
you're not a person that needs to be jumped. Like, come on, bro. Like, Ahna handled you by herself.
I got that bitch 2 times last night for you, 2 rounds.
I will fight you. I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'm not gonna jump you.
So because of the disrespect and because these girls are done sparing Natalie because of a title, girl, Natalie has made it clear she's gonna start firing bitches, okay? She has said it time and time again that she has fired Ahna Mac. She's looking for a replacement. Ahna Mac is not getting no camera time, this, that, and the third. And like I said, this entire time, Ahna Mac has been denying it. Oh, I'm not fired. I'm not fired. Girl, they even went as far as to take Ahna Mac off the flyer for their first booking. But guess what? Ahna was still there though. She was still there and she is indeed not fired. Matter of fact, word on the curb is that Natalie is a lying asshole that is running with this narrative that she done gained her power back and fired Ahna. Whole time, Ahna Mac is not even fired. She basically just in a Baddie timeout. I mean, but is it technically, it's not fired though. Like, she's still there in Africa. She's still showing up to the bookings, but for now, her face is not on the bookings because guess what? Natalie, allegedly, girl, like I said, word on the curb, Natalie is refusing to film anything with Ahna. So on her last post when she said no camera time, she really meant like, oh, no camera time. No camera time off me. Okay? So yeah, so girl, Natalie is going around saying like, girl, I'm not filming with this hoe. I'm not filming with this hoe. We're not going to be in the same room. We're not going to be on camera together. None of that. And this is coming from the source herself, child. Okay? So she's basically in a Baddie's timeout. Honestly, if this is the case, it is what it is. In real life, if you put your hands on your boss, then, you know, repercussions are going to be had. But my thing is with Natalie is that y'all was popping the same shit. Like, it's like, okay, my thing is that it's one thing if, like, Natalie was the boss, right? And like she acted as such. She wasn't talking down on anybody. She wasn't popping the same shit as the cast members. But Natalie pops. What irks me about Natalie is that she pops the same shit as everybody else. She trolls just as much. She talks just as much shit as everybody else. She exposes people and airs out people's dirty laundry just as much as the next person. But it's like. And then y'all finally have a sit down together and Ahna allegedly went round for round with you and whooped your ass apparently. And now you don't want to be on camera with her. That's what I don't understand about Natalie. Like I said, if you're going to be a boss, be a boss. If you're going to be a CEO, be a CEO. You shouldn't be finding yourself in any drama at all. But no, you're in hella drama with hella people because all you do is pop shit and then when they bring it to your front door, it's an issue. Girl, I don't know. But like I said, it is what it is. Her being on Baddie's timeout honestly does not move me personally. But I still feel like it's just so crazy that y'all literally went online, popped the same shit. I'm talking about leading up to Ahna and Natalie's fight. They were both popping shit online. Y'all in the same building. Apparently you try to fire off on her first and she gets you 2 rounds. You know, some of y'all don't believe that. Honestly, and I understand why y'all don't believe that because sometimes Ahna really do be lying when it comes to her fights. But this is just, but what's making me believe it now, especially, is because Natalie don't even want to be in the same room as Ahna. I have never seen that happen before, girl. Girl, we didn't seen Rolly drop Natalie to her knees, and Natalie and Rolly were friends the very next season. We done seen Rolly black Natalie's eye and they were friends the next season. We done seen Rolly literally beat Natalie like a drum in that kitchen back on Baddie South, and they were like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Rolly was still on the show. Like, I don't know. I feel like, but Natalie now has, again, she has reached this point in her career, rightfully so, where she's demanding her respect, rightfully so. But you don't think you gotta give that respect back, or you don't think that you gotta, not talk all that. And, I just don't understand, girl. I don't understand somebody who demands so much respect but literally does not get it. Does not give it. You sit in these scenes, you pop your shit about your own cast members, and then when your cast members confront you or they want that, you don't want to give them that, and then they give you that, and now you're refusing to do scenes with them and refusing to put them on flyers and posters because I don't know, girl. I don't know. Chill. So it's basically like, yeah, I'm the CEO of the show. I'm the head of the show. I'm the face of the show. I'm the executive producer. I can do, say, talk shit as much as I like, threaten y'all as much as I like, because let's not forget that Natalie again got online and said that she was gonna literally slime out Ahna and Diamond and have them jump and have them sneaky. Girl, she was popping a whole lot of hot shit before the season even started, was popping it, and then they matched her energy and now she don't know how to handle it. But girl, you was just, again, that's what I'm saying, that's what confuses me about Natalie, because it's like she acts like a cast member, she pops the same shit as the cast members, she talks about the cast members, she threatens the cast members, even said that she was gonna make their lives hell, and said that she was gonna have them jumped and sneaked and all this, right?
So much fun. This is gonna be, man, they gonna be waiting at the door, they gonna be waiting at the club. This is gonna be so fun for me. I can't wait. You sneaking, you done been sneaking, you done been jumping, high-fiving, let's get in, let's jump. Oh, baby, we doing all that this season. I'm in there like swimwear with that shit. Let's go. Walking in the scenes, jumping, turning around, sneaking, throwing hoes to the ground. All of it. I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun. Yes.
Which is fine. Okay, y'all are baddies. Welcome to Baddies, everybody whooping everybody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got that. But then when they turn around and show you the same exact energy, but you didn't expect that though. I really feel like Natalie thought that she was gonna scare these. She thought that she was gonna scare them off the show. You didn't scare them off the show. If anything, they turned it around on you. They turned it around on you, and now you don't know what to do. Like, so now you're refusing scenes, and girl, I don't know, girl. It's just crazy. And now trying to fire everybody, it's just crazy. But girl, on the back, literally like this morning, just posted about how Natalie is basically trying to take her down, like take her music down, all that, and trying to get back on Ahna because she couldn't get in the field with Ahna or stand in the paint with Ahna. Again, Ahna's words, she couldn't stand in the paint with Ahna or get up with Ahna physically, so now she's trying to, basically get back in other ways. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, for everyone who wants to know, y'all seen after my little altercation with this Oompa Loompa bitch, she been quiet. I was trying to figure out why she was so quiet. And it's because this bitch trying to get her get back. I knocked the dome out of this fucking Oompa Loompa bitch. She's so mad. She copyrighted my music. She got this boy. Not boy. She got somebody, I don't know who, from her team or what, copyrighting my music, claiming that my music is theirs. Weird. This lady literally has all the stunning music on her page and all that weird shit. I don't even care. God don't play about me. You hoes gonna see. Bitch, you fucked around and found out when you came to Atlanta. Don't come over here trying to play with my fucking music and my money, you fat bitch. Remember, I'm not even mad, because I really got that fat bitch. This the first time she been shut the fuck up. Once she ever shut the fuck up, y'all, when it comes to me. She got no choice but to shut the fuck up. She couldn't get me physically, so she trying to take my music.
basically saying like, yeah, ever since we got into it, she been real quiet, and I've been wondering why she been so quiet. Girl, now I know why. Because she has been copywriting my music and taking it down, okay? Taking it down. Because she can't get up with me in the field. She knows she can't kick me off the show. So now she's going after my music. And girl, like I said, this is what Ahna Mac is saying. And she's saying like she whooped her and da-da-da-da-da. I beat you up, you oompa loompa, you fat hoe, da-da-da-da-da. Girl, it's a lot going on. Like I said, girl, the respect that they once had for Natalie is now out the window. And it's only going to get worse because they're seeing girls disrespect Natalie and technically still being on the show. Because Ahna Mac is not fired, she just can't really be in those scenes with Natalie, I guess. I don't know. It seemed like a baddie timeout to me. And Diamond Body snuck Natalie at the reunion, literally snuck her right after pulling away from a hug, and was able to come back the following season. Weeks after the reunion happened. So it's just like, I'm telling you, it's going to get to a point where most if not all, everybody is just going to feel comfortable disrespecting Natalie. Like, because it's like, oh, I can sneak this hoe and still come back for a new season. Oh, I can get her round for round. In Ahna's case, I can get her round for round, beat her up, and still not be fired and still be in Africa. Yeah, like I said, Ahna literally just posted this like this morning. So yeah, girl, they're still into it. Clearly, they're still into it. And then like I said, like if it is true that Natalie is doing that, it's just like, girl, you're doing all that, girl, get in the field again. Like, I don't know, like, because what is the point of going out of your way when you're literally in the same vicinity as Ahna? You're seeing her, she's in Africa with you, but again, she's refusing to even, girl, she's paying Ahna dust. Ho, I don't want to be around you. Ho, I don't want to film with you. I don't want to be on camera with you. You're not getting camera time off of me. We're not getting in the paint again. None of that. None of that. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember or not. Honestly, you really should, because girl, it just happened this week. But Scotty's ex-stylist Darian basically came forward online and exposed some things that were allegedly going on behind closed doors when it came to Zeus and Lemon Pepper Stepper and Scotty. Girl, he was telling it all, okay? Airing it out. All right, he was alleging and hinting towards the fact that Lemmy put his hands on Scotty. He also said that when Lemon Pepper Stepper would get mad at Scotty, he would take it out on her dog. He said a whole bunch of stuff, okay? And Lemon Pepper Stepper never came forward. You know, he kind of stayed silent about the whole situation. But Scotty would get online and basically try to debunk everything and basically call him a liar. But girl, Lemmy also got online and said his piece about it a little bit. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so he kept it real short and sweet. However, he did address it still after a couple fans got in his comments and asked him like, you know, like, girl, do you do that? You did that? You put your hands on Scotty? So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first one, somebody asked that and he said, absolutely not, ridiculous. Then somebody else said, no, absolutely not. LOL, that's the craziest rumor I've heard so far. So he is denying it, chat. So y'all know one thing about summer. Summer is going to be summering. Summer's going to be summer, okay? And girl, we all know what that means. So child, they were basically at Lemmy's birthday party or whatever. And girl, you it's really not tea, it's just funny to me. Girl, so recently, like I said, at their first booking, it was basically Lemmy's birthday party, okay? But it still was a booking nonetheless. So Summer, you hear Summer and Rolly in the background, and Rolly is telling Summer, sit the fuck down.
Life, I thought about the fact that I'm 39. I thought about the fact that
that whole said, Summer, sit the fuck down, girl. Oh my god, I'm sorry, because it's so funny, because I just know Summer is a headache in person. Like, I just know Summer and her antics and her childish ways, girl. We all know Summer a little slow child. I just know Summer be stressing them out in person. I just know it. Ain't no way in hell you could be in a room with Summer all day and not get irritated at least one time. Look, girl, Rolly sounded so over it, girl. She said, Summer, sit the girl. She sounded like somebody's mama. Okay, so we all know that Natalie and DTB have been getting into it ever since DTB came onto the reunion stage, hugged Natalie, pulled back, and got the, you know what I'm saying, slapped her down right upside her head. Okay, so ever since then, girl, Natalie and DTB have been at each other's throats, arguing for weeks. And girl, at Lemmy's party, aka the first booking. Girl, Natalie said, "Ho, don't play her music." Let me stop. Let me stop being messy. She did not say that. Okay, but something along those lines. She basically had the DJ cut off Diamond Body's music.
I told no, but now she's not here. Now she's not here. And then, you want your music to we about to play some other shit. Do you want me to play your shit?
Diamond, you wanna leave?
Okay, so you gonna turn up? Like the same way?
Okay, so as we all know, Ahna was not on the flyer, but she was in the building. She was still in the club. She still went out. Okay, she just wasn't on stage because, you know, she was not presented on the flyer. Okay, because her and Natalie are still into it. So it seems as though DTB may have got off stage and went to go sit down with Ahna. So Natalie's like, you know, she's not even on stage. Don't play her music. Don't play her music. Cut it off. But Stunner Girl said everything that she said about you. And girl, you was playing Stunner Girl music, mind you. And even because I know what y'all gonna say, oh, Diamond wasn't on stage, Okay, Stunner Girl wasn't even on the show. They still played her song. I don't get it, girl. Why you trying to shut off her music? Because she, girl, I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping though, but it's like I kind of get it because she's not on stage to perform her song, but girl, I'm just saying, girl, Stunner Girl said everything that she said about you, girl. You was still bumping her music. You was arguing bitches down about playing her music in the club and how it's business. It's not personal, it's business. Girl, please, okay? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that because I do understand both sides. However, you know, after Natalie was doing all that, Ahna asked Diamond, hey girl, do you want to leave? Because Diamond had her head down. You know what I'm saying? She really seemed a little bit out of it. She had her head down. And Ahna said, girl, do you want to leave? Like, what's up? Do you want to go? What's up? So it seems like DTB and Ahna are still sticking together. And girl, they are just not messing with Natalie. Natalie is not messing with them. Okay, so one of the new girls and Bad Dolly have been going at it. And I'm not going to lie, girl. Apparently they done went round for round, whatever, girl. And I tell you, girl, this specific screenshot, this girl clocked Bad Dolly down. She said, Bad Dolly, you're a hater. You hate yourself. I ain't never seen somebody so jealous of other bitches. It's sad. And still ain't got no baddie chain. You just don't got it, boo. It's okay. It's not for everybody. Okay? Then she said, this is where I feel like she clocked. She said, you're like 34, washed up. You're miserable and taking Summer's personality and slang because you don't have an image for yourself. You just not that girl. How the fuck you make a song with your friends' viral words? What? Okay, so oh my god, that was mean, girl. So the reason why I said she clocked Bad Dolly is because Bad Dolly definitely took Summer's personality. She did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you seen Bad Dolly at the beginning of Baddies Midwest, or even hell at the auditions, and you seen how she was acting towards the end of the season, she took Summer's personality and literally clinged onto Summer because Summer was getting all the camera time, all the storylines. So she clung onto that. And girl, I don't know. And she has a new song. Bad Dolly has a new song called Run Me That. But I'm not gonna lie, the song eats though. I'm not gonna lie. The song does eat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play it only because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but I'm not even gonna take that chance. But the song eats. But how are you, like the new girl said, right? How are you going to make a song and name it after one of your friends' viral quotes? It just don't make no sense, girl. Okay, so speaking of Bad Dolly and Summer, okay, y'all, we already know that they had jumped Emma at the Baddies Midwest auditions. It was previewed in the trailer. Girl, Emma came into that room, led to the room by production. She still went in the room though, girl, but you know, production messy, real messy. Cause y'all knew that Summer was and Bad Dolly had beef with Emma. Cause girl, before Emma left the show, they had jumped her. Okay. Y'all knew they had beef and y'all still put that girl in the room with them when y'all really could have put her in the room with Ivory, Pretty Pete, and Jazz. But no, girl, they're messy. Okay, so girl, they done led Emma to the lion's den and girl, she got bit, jumped, all that, girl. So, you know, Emma has recently came out and said that she is basically legally blind ever since that. Like, her being jumped caused her to lose her vision. Let's get into it. Okay, so Emma tweeted, she said, since my vision is messed up permanently, watch this, stay tuned. Somebody replied and said, from getting jumped? She said, yeah. So Ahna responded to this and said, they jumped her 2 times already, but had a problem with us doing it. I don't care, at Emma, you need to get yours immediately. Make that call, bro, and I'm sorry about your eye, babe. This is just sad. It's sad. I don't know, like, I don't even know what else to say, but it is very sad. It's very unfortunate that this happens over something so dumb. Like, especially with Bad Dolly, because Bad Dolly, girl, you ain't even, like I said, I understand why Summer is doing what she's doing, not the whole jumping thing, but I understand why Summer got up and got that. Because, girl, we as we all recall, girl, they were on a sprinter. In the back of the sprinter, girl, Emma is beating the Mario coins out of Summer, pounding all on top of Summer's head like a drum, beating her like a drum. And for what? Because Emma was being a follower. So I always understood why Summer had beef with Emma. I always understood. Even when Emma tried to turn it around and tried to say that Summer was picking on her. Oh, you're picking on me, you won't stop. Yeah, because you literally started with her. You started with her. So I always understood why Summer had it out for Emma and why Summer kind of like wouldn't stop messing with Emma. But I don't understand Bad Dolly's beef with Emma. The only reason why you have beef with Emma is because, again, you're writing Summer. Alright, y'all, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video and making it to the end. If you made it to the end, go ahead and drop a red heart emoji. Let me know that you stuck to the end with me and listen to me pop my ish for about 21 minutes now. Go ahead and drop that red heart emoji. I love y'all so much. Girl, it's MessyMya. I'm out this hoe. Bye.